Instagram. Hey, Facebook. What is happening? Happy Sunday. We have Mia helping me today.
Hi, guys.
She's going to be helping read comments for me. I am doing today top 10 tips for mascara application. It is National Lash Day. What, baby?
Let me see if you're right.
Here, let me get you. Let me grab you. Please hold when you guys hop on. Say hey. Tell us what you're doing today. We are going to get Mia set up. It's been a while since she's helped me. Okay, there we go. Turn that down. Good night.
It's a little loud.
Good night. There we go. There she is. What's going on? Okay, here's the deal. It's National Lash Day. We're going to give you my top 10 tips for mascara application. I also have a special bundle that I am going to be running for 24 hours.
Hi, Charlotte.
Actually, it'll be probably a little bit more than 24 hours. It'll go till tomorrow, Monday night at midnight, my lash bundle. It's going to include my favorite lash set plus a few other things.
Hi,
just
Lindsay.
Because, huh? Hey, Lindsay. Hey, Charlotte. Just because it's National Lash Day and we're going to celebrate. It's got some free gifts in there for you too.
Bree.
Where's Bree? She must be on Instagram because I can't see her.
She's on Instagram.
So just to catch y'all up, we're on IG up here. We're on Facebook down here. And I'm going to give you my best tips for mascara application. Let's get started. And you know what? I have no makeup on. One of my favorite things to do.
What's so funny, Bree? She said LMAO.
Because of your reaction and my reaction. Okay, so here's the deal. When I'm not wearing makeup, I still want to wear mascara. Do you understand? Like, I can go from like looking no makeup look and put some mascara on, and I feel like I at least have some of my ish together, right? So I'm gonna brush my brows because that's one of the things I do. I said do.
It's not that funny.
I'm taking a sip because I never say that.
Do.
That's one of the things I do.
I said do.
Okay, here's the deal. I brush my eyebrows up. One of the things I have been doing that I really love. This is not a tip for mascara. This is just a tip. Is I have been using my lash serum in my brows in the morning time, and then allowing letting it act as a brow gel. But of course, it's a lash serum and brow serum to help my brows grow. So I'm actually brushing through with the serum and then brushing through with a naked spoolie to give myself, and then on days that I go to work, I do put brow powder over the top of it, and it helps to like grab the powder and keep my brows in check all day. And it's feeding them, nourishing, and helping them grow.
Bree says, I need your address. Maybe a different time, girly girl. I don't know if you know that, but we're on the Instagram and the Facebook right now. So I don't think the whole world needs to know.
Okay. First and foremost, my very first tip number 1, is going to make sure your mascara is fresh as a daisy, sister. Fresh as a daisy. Let me get all my little tools out. My thingamajiggies for my mascara. This mascara is in
Kathy.
here.
Kathy said hi. Say hi back.
Hey, Kathy, how are you? So, making sure that your mascara is fresh as a daisy is important. You should be switching out your mascara once every 3 months at a minimum.
Mita, M-A-T-A. I don't know how to pronounce it, but hey, girl.
Hey. Okay, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4. There they are. Okay.
How do you pronounce that? Mata.
Well, I can't see it because I don't have my glasses on.
Well, I'm asking her.
It's Mata.
Mata. That's what I said.
That's Ruthie.
Ruthie?
She's signing in on her Mata Me Beautiful.
Hi, Ruthie. Hi, Ruth.
Okay.
Ruthie and Ruth.
Ruthie and Ruth. So here's the deal. You're going to want to make sure your mascara is fresh. Tip number 1 is to make sure your mascara is fresh. I'm going to apply that to your mascaras and your lash primers. Once every 3 months, you need to be replacing your mascaras. Mascara tends to dry out. Mascara tends to get a little bit clumpy. And bacteria tends to get in it, in and out, touching the eye and all that kind of stuff. So every 3 months is what's recommended to replace your mascaras. I have 2 tips for this, okay, guys? And I know it seems extra, but it helps me keep in check and remember. Number 1, label them for the date that you put them on. This was January 1st, 2023. January 1st, 2023. January 1st, 2023. Okay. So I use my label maker to put my labels on there so I know. The other thing is on the first day of every quarter of the year, I know that it's time to replace my mascara. So I'm keeping in alignment with with the fiscal schedule. And that kind of just helps me a little bit. Okay. What's she doing that everybody's laughing at?
I'm not. Thank you, Debbie. Oh, also Bree said something on Instagram, Andre, what you were talking. She said, I messaged her Mia, and she has swept it under the rug, so I'm calling her out live. Everyone everywhere, Bree is calling her out.
I will send you my address after we get off live, Bree, I promise. Okay,
Hi,
now,
Amy.
I'm going to do this. We're going to actually jump ahead a little bit, but I'm going to leave this out. I'm going to put these in my bra, and you're going to understand why in just a little bit.
Yeah.
Okay, so that was tip number 1, is to keep it fresh and clean.
Oh, no.
Tip number 2 is to always get your curl on, okay? You are going to, what?
Always get your curl on?
Always get your curl on,
That's
girl.
so corny. You're so punny.
I'm so punny. Get your curl on. My recommendation is to curl your lashes before you put mascara on. The other thing I'm going to tell you. Do what?
Curl your lashes before you put on mascara?
Yeah. Curl your lashes before you put on mascara, okay? I just pulled this out, and I'm trying to push it back in. There we go. Okay. So, you're going to get a lash curler.
Bree says, sounds good.
And here's what I want you to do. If you're curling your lashes and you're going like that to curl your lashes, you are wasting your time and your energy, okay?
LOL, I do that.
LOL, it doesn't hold the curl. If you're not holding the crimp for at least 10 seconds, your lashes will fall limp much faster, okay? So here's the deal. I want you to hold it for 20 seconds minimum, 15 to 20 seconds minimum. If you can hold it for 30 seconds, that would be even better. Remember, the longer you hold the crimp, the better your curl is going to last, the longer your curl is going to last, okay? Here's my suggestion for that. We're going to take the lash curler. We're going to go down to the base of the lashes. I love this lash curler because it never pinches my eye, not ever. And then also, I feel like this lash curler is way better than any other lash curler I've used. This is the unique one.
Can I say something?
Yeah? Wait, hold on. Before you say that, let me just explain what I'm about to do because I'm holding it. And now I'm going to lift for 45 degrees and hold it some more. Go, Mia.
Okay. So, the reason why we like the lash curler is because it's more straight. And that's because it fits our eyelashes better because we both have hooded eyes. So if you want a good lash curler for your eye shape, I don't know. I'm sure there's some out there. But there are like billion, gazillion, trillion, billion, gazillion different like lash curler.
Yeah.
Different shapes.
And I honestly feel like this has more tension in the spring or something. Or maybe it's more padding here that creates a sharper curl for me. I like that. Okay, so I did it at the base of the lashes, and now I'm going to go halfway down my lashes. Hang on.
This makes it look more clean.
And I'm going to go midway down the lash, and I'm going to press and hold. Okay? I'm going to hold it for like 10 seconds. Then I'm going to lift it to a 45-degree angle and hold it for 10 to 20 more seconds. This is what's going to ensure that you're going to get a curl that holds and a curl that lasts. We have a couple of other...
Get y'all's curls that lashes.
I know. We have a couple of other tips to hold the curl too, but these are my 2 best tips about getting your curl on. One other thing you can do... Oh, God. Where is it? Here it is.
Hi, guys.
One other thing you can do, you want to go old school, you want to bring it back to high school days, First of all, let's look at this.
Don't do that.
I can feel the difference. Okay, let me get close. Hold on. Can you see?
Your lashes are up.
My lashes are up more. When your lashes are down like this, it's a bit more shaded, right? But when you pull them up, you allow more light into the eye and into the iris, making your eyes appear to be a little bit brighter. So, let me stand up really quickly so I can... Can you see these ones kind of go straight out and these ones kind of curl?
She's sticking her booty out, guys.
Sorry.
It's all in my
Okay.
face.
You want to bring it back old school? You want to take it back to high school? You can do this. You can take a hair dryer and you can hit it. You can hit warm air on your lash curler for 10 to 20 seconds, not much longer. If you desire, it heats up your lash curler and then you do your lashes right away. I'll show you real quick, but you got to be careful. Oh, it's not plugged in, so I'm not going to show you. But you know how it goes. You blow, blow, blow. No more than 20 seconds. You're going to get it too hot. Get close in there, but don't touch your skin because if it's too hot, it'll burn your eyelid.
Yeah.
Fun fact, I know that for a reason, okay? So let me curl this one so we can put our...
Don't burn your lashes off, guys. Hashtag wise words with Mia.
Wise words with deep thoughts with Mia D'Ancero.
Hey,
Okay.
Don't government name us.
Anybody have any questions so far? Tip number 1 is keep it fresh as a daisy. Tip number 2 is get your curl on. Tip number 3, while I'm curling my eyelashes, tip number 3 is called drop it like it's hot. We are going to... What?
I needed to sneeze there for a second.
You did? Okay, so... Hang on. Whew, there we go. It's hard with the thing in my eye. Okay, if you aren't curling your lashes... Oh, wait.
You all need to talk.
We already talked about curling the lashes. Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot. Here's the deal on drop it like it's hot. Sometimes your mascara, especially if you live in a cold environment, gets a little more firm. I like a loose mascara that's super easy to spread. Super easy to spread means less clumps. Also, if you ever notice when you have brand new mascara, it's so delightful and thin and all that other kind of stuff. As you get towards the end of your mascara cycle, it may feel a little bit thicker or drier. Put it up against, I put it in my bra. You can put it under your bum. You can put it between your legs. You can put it in a cup of hot water, and let it warm up gently before you use it. Okay. So that's why I've got it in my bra. That's where I keep mine. I do that in the wintertime here. In the summertime, I don't really have to because it's already warm and this room gets no air conditioning. Okay. So now that was tip number 3. Drop it like it's hot. Tip number 4 is prime, baby, prime. Okay. So we're going to use a lash primer. Lash primers, most people think, are designed to prep your lashes for receiving mascara, which is true, but also to give length and width to your mascara, to your lashes and the look of them after you apply mascara. That is also true. One of the things that people miss about eyelash primer is that they're formulated, most of them, this one in particular, is formulated with vitamin E. What else is in here? Vitamin E and glycerin. Oh, well, I knew I liked it for a reason. Vitamin E and glycerin are super hydrating and super nourishing ingredients to smooth and hydrate and nourish your lashes. What, babe?
E.
Okay. You don't have to do that.
I don't want them to get the message.
Okay. Vitamin E and glycerin helps to attract moisture so your lashes aren't drying out. Some other mascaras have drying ingredients in them and are packed with alcohol, which will dry the hairs. Your lashes are hair. But glycerin is going to help keep moisture to the lashes, keep them nourished, hydrated, and smooth. Okay. Vitamin E, y'all know it's a healing and nourishing ingredient for your skin and your hair alike. So it's good for nourishing your lashes and creating a smooth lash and a healthy lash, okay? The other thing about this particular lash primer, and I'm going to just show you guys, and you cannot see my eyelashes. You're about to see them. The other thing is it has beeswax in it, and the beeswax is specific to help hold the curl. Once the lash primer dries, it is going to help, it's going to stay in place wherever you put your lashes. So this is why we want to separate and curl our lashes ahead of time and separate them while we're putting on mascara and primer. And this primer, once it dries, is going to hold those lashes in place. Almost like a hair gel, okay? It'll dry up. It'll stiffen up a little bit. I'm going to do this side. I'll do this side first. Okay. Now, that was tip number 2. We're going to get low. That was tip number 4. We're going to get low. I have my warm mascara here. We're going to get low, and we're going to do our lower lash line first. That's tip number 5. Lower lash line first. Okay. Anybody have any clue why we're doing our lower lash line first? And we're picking us a wand that's very small.
What are we doing our lower lash line first?
Do you have any idea, Mia?
No.
Okay.
That's what I'm asking.
Okay, well, I'm going to tell you, sister. We're going to do our lower lash line first because we make funny faces and we kind of lean forward sometimes and open the eyes up to be able to get that lash line covered, right?
Yeah.
It's going to prevent you, if you have no mascara up top, that wet mascara is going to get on your eyelid, particularly if you have a hooded eye. So do your lower lashes first. It's going to reduce the amount of mascara mistakes that you'll make on your upper lashes by doing them when you do them last. That's when that typically happens, okay?
So smart.
So smart. Also, you don't have
right.
to do...
Go, Jamie.
Oh, Jamie. Yes, that's exactly right, sister. Okay. Now, it's all about the base. That's tip number 6. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, all about the base is tip number 6. Let me get a little bit of primer on this one as well. All about the base. Y'all know what that means, right? That means we're going to hit the base of our lashes first. Why are we hitting the base of our lashes first?
Because it makes it look fuller.
Makes it look fuller. It also holds the curl up taller when you're giving some mascara support to the base of the lash. Your lash is standing taller and holding its curl a little bit better, okay?
Yeah.
Also, side benefit for my curly-headed girls, for my hooded-eyed girls, is it is going to give you the illusion I know, baby, because the AC doesn't come in here. It's going to give you the illusion of an eyeliner effect. Anytime you can get the majority of your mascara, thank you for kicking me in the back.
I said sorry.
Anytime you are putting a lot of mascara down there at the base, you're giving the illusion of a fuller lash look to begin with. Okay. And it's helping to define your eyes. Do we have any comments that you need to read for me?
The people are being dry today.
Dry? Everybody's being dry? Y'all, she called y'all dry. On Instagram and Facebook.
Ooh, especially Instagram. Bree was the only one who was talking about Instagram, and Bree left. Everyone's boo Bree in the comments right now.
Don't boo Bree in the comments. That's the kind of crap I'm talking about.
Sorry. Love you, Bree.
Okay, so it's going to provide kind of a thicker lash look and appearance right there. We haven't even gone through the whole lash. Now, don't forget the backs. We're back in black, baby. That's what's going to happen. Now we're going to do the backs of our lashes. That's tip number 7. We're going to paint the backs of our lashes. This is best done with a small wand that can fit down in here, okay? Right here. You got to be careful for smudging, okay? This might be a great opportunity for anybody who follows me and has gotten the shadow moon. I don't know that I can do this, but it might be you could probably do it if you're doing it in a mirror. You could I know they totally should. You could put this here and then, hang on. Let me see if I can put it here to protect your eye makeup or your eyelid or whatever. And then you can go in with the backs of the lashes if you want. You can do that. But you got to be careful. This is why using a small wand is important. Now, you're going to be pushing your lashes down a little bit while you're doing the backs of the lashes. You're going to be pushing them down just a little bit. That's okay. We're going to lift them right back up, okay? But you're going to get better color payoff. You're going to get density of color on your lashes a little bit more without using a whole lot more product, okay? So, Be very careful. You don't want to make mistakes. I do it every day. I have a hack for you if you don't already know. I have a hack for you on fixing that. Okay, so let's go with our wiggle and twirl. That is tip number 8. We're going to go in. I'm going to do my signature mascara. I mean, look how much you can see already. And I haven't even done a full thing of mascara up the fronts of my lashes. Okay, so wiggle and twirl. That's my next tip. You're going to start as close to the base as you possibly can get. You're going to wiggle back and forth to get these lashes in between. This is what's going to give you this separation. We've said 8 and we're doing 10.
You got 2 more tips left, you guys.
Yeah. Okay. So you wiggle, and then as you come up, you continue to wiggle and you twirl at the same time. Okay. Now it's important to do this in long strokes, long smooth strokes. Okay. It's really going to enhance the length of your lash, and it's going to separate your lashes, and it's going to ensure that you're getting in between the lashes to create that separation that you want. Okay. So wiggle again, wiggle, and then come up the lashes.
Or Dana?
Dana.
Dana. That's what I said.
Wiggle.
Dana.
And then wiggle as you're coming up the lash and twirl at the same time. You're really taking long, smooth strokes to do that. Okay. I have no other makeup on. We're only putting on mascara today. Wiggle. It's easier to do when you're not holding one mirror. Not using one hand to hold a mirror. Okay. And sometimes it does take practice.
Yep.
Mia.
One thing I would have done before we put the mascara on is just half a tip.
Okay.
Half a tip.
This is Mia's tip.
Mia's master tip.
Mm-hmm.
Look at me abbreviating. No,
Look at you.
That's not abbreviating.
Okay. Go with your tip, please.
That's not the word either. But I would take a spoolie, and then after, this is what I do every single day. After I curl my lashes, I take a spoolie and I brush it out to where I want the lashes to be.
Yeah.
Like if I want them to be like up or out, I like my eyelashes to go out. So I put them out, and then I put on the mascara because I don't use a lot of mascara. I just do like 1 coat or 2 sometimes.
Right. And Mia has long, luscious lashes. I've become part of the Itty Bitty Lash Committee in my older age. So I do, and I like a pal lash. So I really have to kind of work at it. Mia can slap on like 1 coat of mascara and like have butterfly lashes. They're so beautiful. Okay. So we want to make sure that we're distributing the product evenly. That's why we're doing the long, smooth strokes. Okay. So that's tip number 8. Now layering up, that's tip number 9. For those of you guys that know, I have my signature Lash Diva. I struggled for many years. I would use layers and layers and layers and layers of the same mascara to try to get the effect that I wanted. Layering 2 different kinds of mascara has been a complete and total game changer for me. It is... there's something about it. It's got a superpower. When you take 2 different formulas of mascara and combine them in one application, it just creates a custom look that you can't ever replicate anywhere else. So that's my tip number 9. Make sure you layer up. Don't be afraid to use more than 1 different mascara to be able to get the lash look that you want. My motto is no lash left behind, sister. We want them all out there for the world to see. So for layer number 1, we just did, and I actually recommend something that does have for your first layer a smaller wand on it that is able to get down to the very base and a wand that offers separation. So my Epic Twisted that's infused with argan oil, biotin, and keratin fits the bill for that because I actually get 2 wands with this, okay? This is super stiff and gets in between and creates separation and definition. And this is super small and gets to the backs and to the little lashes and down to the base and the lower lashes like I need it to, okay? So something like that. And then your first coat, you're gonna want a little bit of a thinner formula for your first mascara that you apply first. When you're layering, go for volume on your second mascara. So something that's a volumizing formula, that's going to be a totally different kind of brush that you're looking for. You're going to be looking for a brush that's pretty dense, holds a lot of product, but has a lot of different layers in the bristles, okay? So my suggestion is when you're putting on your second layer, you can try to get down to the base of the lashes as well. Do the wiggle and the twirl again. Come up in long strokes, okay? Come up in long strokes, just like you do with the wiggle and the twirl, long strokes with this lash too. And paint all those lashes, okay? You're wanting long strokes, not little bitty ones, like that, okay? I know sometimes we get in a hurry, we do that out of habit. That gives you an uneven distribution of the product across, along the lash line, the full lash. And it also can create clumpiness. But see how I'm like wiggling as I go and I'm twirling as I go, and we're going all the way up in a one full stroke, okay?
Have you guys seen her reel of her little photo shoot? Her photo shoot. It was good. I helped edit that, guys. I get credit on that too.
See? Okay. Oh, another tip, and it's not an official tip, but when you're doing your mascara, roll it in the thing. Don't pump it like that, please. Roll it.
Why?
Because when you're pumping, oftentimes you're opening up the opening too much to where air can get in there and force down in there, dry out your mascara, and invite bacteria. Okay. I actually take off some of the excess before going in. Again, wiggle and roll. And you're going to want to do this, again, very carefully if you have time. Y'all know if y'all watch my lives in the morning, I'm getting ready for work and I'm on the clock for a conference call. And I usually don't have a lot of time, so sometimes I have to like go super fast and not be as intentional with my mascara as I would like to be, right? But we're rolling and wiggling at the same time in these really long strokes. Really long. See? Okay, now tip number 10, top the tips. That's tip number 10, top the tips. Take your mascara, your volumizing formula. Take your mascara, get all that excess off. This is where you can do little tiny strokes if you want. You don't have to do this. Like, I'm fully satisfied with the lash look that I have, okay? I think it's beautiful. It still remains separated. It's not clumpy in any way, shape, or form. Had I had mascara and makeup on, it would probably be amazing, okay? Take off all that extra. You are going to take your wand and you are going to tip your lashes, and you can even do this in a different color, but you can do this with short strokes just at the tip. Or you can do a flick where you do the flick back and forth on the tip. And it adds a little bit of extra volume to the very tippy top of your lashes. Okay? Go in, circle in the tube, wipe off all the extra. You don't want too much on there. The volumizing mascaras tend to have hold a lot of product. The wands, the way they're designed. That's because they're trying to give you volume. Okay. And now we're just adding, it's almost like adding extensions onto your lashes. And you can actually just do it like straight up and down like this, just on the tips. Bam. There we go. And those are my top 10 mascara tips for National Lash Day. Today is National Lash Day. We have a special deal for anybody for the next 24 hours, actually a little bit more, till midnight tomorrow night. You can put in the comments here. Lash Day, if you want to know what the full pricing details are. But you are going to get the lash serum. I have to feel in my bra for my lashes. You're going to get the lash serum. You're going to get the lash primer. You're going to get Epic Twisted that has 2 wands. So that's almost like 2 different mascaras. You're going to get the 4D mascara. And you're going to get, all of this is going to be on sale and you're going to get this for free. My most favorite eyelash curler for free. Okay. So put Lash Day in the comments and
right now.
I will make sure that you get that information. If you go on my website, it won't be a bundle on my website. I have to build it for you because we're going to use some Y Cash to cover this for you. Okay. I'm going to be paying for that for you guys. It's my favorite one of all time. Okay, Jamie, we'll get with you. All right, you guys have a great Sunday. We're going to finish out. Look how I have no makeup on, but my eyes are popping. Like, I have no makeup on, and y'all know I have hooded eyes, right? Oh, that's another thing. Hooded eyes make lashes look shorter. They really do. They make lashes look shorter. So anything you can do to enhance the look of your lashes as a hooded eye girl is going to help to camouflage your hooded eyes a little bit more. So anybody has any questions, y'all make sure to reach out. I'm going to put this in like a graphic so that you can print it and keep it by your mirror or whatever. So if anybody needs that, go ahead and message me once I get it typed up and pretty.
Dana says
I will send it to you.
Makeup. Gorgeous.
Dana.
That's a Taylor Swift song. Gorgeous.
Dana, you're so sweet. Oh, we've got beauty school coming up, by the way.
Whoa.
Beauty school's coming up. That's what I'm doing later this afternoon. After I get off this live, I'm going to be going and building my beauty school group. If anybody's interested in beauty school, I have my list of ladies right here that are attending beauty school right there. And so if anybody needs to be in beauty school, if you don't know what that is, it is an 8-night course. It's a 1-hour live from me every single night about a different topic. We have one night just for brows. We have one night just for eyes, eyeshadows, lashes. We have one night just for your complexion products like primer, foundation, concealer, setting products, stuff like that. We have one night just for lips. We have a couple nights that aren't even makeup at all, but are beauty and self-care related. So if that seems like something that's interesting to you and you're not, I repeat, and you're not a unique presenter, you can apply for beauty school. In fact, well, no, just put beauty school in the comments and I'll send you the application because I won't be able to put it on both. But y'all have a great day. And we will see y'all tomorrow morning while we get ready for work. 7:30 Central Standard Time over on Facebook on Authentic Beauty with Tara D. Y'all have a good one. Bye.